Yes, welcome back, guys, to Bullshit TV. Yeah, so this is it. We have Shadow of Mordor, Middle Earth, and we got Prey. So, what we want to really discuss today is why is PlayStation kicking Xbox ass? Why is PlayStation kicking Xbox's ass? Alright then. Because PlayStation is not afraid to like release games and games and games and games and games. Especially from like PS3 era. So Microsoft Xbox didn't learn anything, you know what I mean? Where Sony PlayStation learned something. Because the people are demanding more games. More and more games, you know what I mean? And I can't understand that with the Xbox One, what happened there? I cannot understand what happened with the Xbox One. For example, Shadow of Mordor is underestimated, yeah? Turned out to be a pretty good game, you know what I mean? That's how much good games come out in the PS4. You know, Prey, this one, to me, the first one on the 360 is more exciting than this one here. So how could that be that the one on the 360 is just way more interesting than this is? So this is why, you know what I mean? I think PlayStation take a lot more chances, actually. So the Xbox, you know, like with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, I see it as definitely get an Xbox because they see the mistake, and we know that in the future the Xbox Series X might be the game console to have. But what we know that PS4 always have games at launch, and they always kind of keep their things so exciting. It doesn't really matter if they have the most powerful machine or not. What they do is try to make the most out of their machines, and that's what Xbox need to do. And quickly, because there's a lot of people who are Xboxers that are going over to the players side. So the boxers versus the players, you know what I mean? And then basically this is what we have. We have a little problem because even Shadow of Mordor, yeah, I repeat, it being not the most best game in the world, yeah, is still according to them, because there were so many good games, yeah, this go under the radar and it's still pretty good to me. To me, I give it like an 8 out of 10, a good 9 out of 10. Because in this, all the arcs, they have independent thinking and independent thoughts, and if they die, yeah, you kind of move on to the next target. And if you fall in battle, that means that they go up a rank in the army. So it's pretty good, especially if you are a Lord of the Ring fan. And Prey, if you'll only get into this if you play the Prey. It's called Prey just the same. It ain't called Prey 2. So you can get into this. You'll understand the craziness that is Prey if you play the 360 version first. And I don't think it runs on the Xbox One. But even though I'm showing PS4 and Xbox One, that's the systems that I have at the moment to show PlayStation versus Xbox, and why I think that PlayStation is kicking ass, because PlayStation make the most out of the power that they have. It's not about it being the most powerful console, but them getting the most out of their console possible. So yeah, leave your likes and comments and share and things like those, and tell me what you think, and tell me if you like Shadow of Mordor or Prey. And I'm willing to try all video games before I make any kind of final assessment of them. Well, Shadow of Mordor, I think this Shadow of Mordor that's pretty good. That's not bad. And to be honest, Prey ain't a bad play either if you have played the other one on the 360. So yeah. So let's see how it go. You know what I mean? Pretty much PlayStation is kicking Xbox ass at the moment, even though with the Game Pass and everything. Still, pardon, loads of people who want to purchase one want to know that they can get some decent games on launch, and clearly Xbox knows that. So hopefully they amend that. And I also think that, you know, having an Xbox Series X may be a good choice for in the future, maybe a year and a half or so. And I think the prices of them might stay up there. You know, I don't think the price is gonna go down for a while, because Halo Infinite has that has gotten pushed back, and that was one of the biggest thing. was like a Miles Morales to PS to Xbox to Master Chief. So yeah, in any case, leave your comments, likes, and shares, and all of that. You bunch of haters.